Why did I think this was a good intro? Oh my god, ew. Can't come back. Where have I been? That's a funny question. Well, I've recently finished the university. I'm at that crisis point where I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, I decided I'm gonna dedicate myself to becoming Chinese. I went to China when I was like 14 years old on like a school trip. Yeah, I know, I went to a very posh, like private school. There was this old lady who came up to me and she was just like, whoa, where are you from? Hell yeah, I know how to answer this because it was in my Chinese textbook. I looked at my teacher and I was like, I got this conversation. 我是英国人. She looked at me, no you're not. That's when I started sweating. First of all, the English textbook did not tell me how to react to this. And second of all, was she gaslighting me? Because my whole life I thought I was from England. Like I swear I popped out in London. But she's telling me that I'm not English. So what am I? So I was like, okay, if I'm not English, then I'm Chinese because my parents are Chinese. She was like, no you're not. Well, fuck. And my teacher came over because she knew I was having like a traumatic episode, a whole identity crisis at 14 years old. But that stuck with me. 6 years later, I'm ready to become a Chinese. 안녕하세요. What are we doing today? 我们今天学习中文。我分享我的学中文的过程。By the way, my Chinese, last time I did it was when I did GCSEs. And yeah, we haven't touched her since then. Step one. 我们要写中文, alright? We have to practice the writing, okay? So give me a second. These are Buddha-tama, 写字, yeah? I got it from the Ruben. Okay, we're going to journal and write about the many thoughts we have inside our heads. Okay, so I have this. Come here. We basically want to become very fluent speakers. 你要变成一个很流利的人。What the? Basically, if you want to be fluent, you have to think a lot in the language, okay? Are you an ABC? Subscribe to this channel because you feel the same struggles as me. If you're a foreigner learning Chinese and you're better than me, I'm sad now. Sometimes I open the page and I don't know what I should write about, you know? I have no creativity up here. But sometimes you just talk about your day, like what you're doing right now. 现在我有冰淇淋. Okay, don't say that. 你很认真, right? You have to look around and get inspiration. Okay, so right now I have actually nothing in my room. I have literally no lingan, right? And this is because I am moving back to London. This is the end of my journey here in the university. 你要学习什么语言? 我要学习中文、日本语和汉语. That is my goal. In this channel, I kind of want to show the process. 我在拍 video. What is video? I already give up. But this is why we use this app called Pleco, which is a dictionary. The last thing I searched up was 焦虑 because I felt anxious and troubled and I have many worries and misgivings. Let's search up what video is. Oh, 视频. My handwriting is the ugliest. My teachers would cry. It is me, the narrator. So here I'm just writing down my little thoughts. But usually when it's journaling, it's nice to write down things about your language learning process, what you liked or disliked, as an opportunity for self-reflection. Do I do that? No, but it's some good advice. If I journal, which is a rare occasion, I sometimes talk about some YouTube content I watch, since my days are quite boring and all I do is watch YouTube. But if you have more exciting lives, there is so much more you can journal about. What do you guys write about though? Give me some new ideas please, because my brain is empty. We have journal, then we have let out our thoughts. Maybe some of the sentences doesn't make sense, but am I gonna check it? No, because I'm a bad student. The point of this exercise is to just get used to thinking in Chinese, okay? If you're a beginner, the process is gonna be a bit harder. Like you're gonna have to look up grammatical sentence structure. What I do usually is I'd have my Quizlet set of vocabulary. I'll try and use as many of the words I'm learning as possible. Right now, my vocabulary comes from the HSK 4, which is so embarrassing. I have like an app that I made. This spaced repetition thing, I actually end up not really using that much, but it's basically like games that you can do, like translation exercises, writing exercises. Then here, this is where like I actually get the content that I'm interested in. Yeah, you can watch along with the transcript and then make flashcards. And I hope to build this app in the future, and I will show it on this channel so that later on you guys can also use this app and be all of the confident queens that you guys want to be. Hopefully I want to expand it to other languages too, so fingers crossed.
If you're a beginner, I feel your pain with flashcards. I feel the same regarding my beginner-ass Korean because I have no background knowledge on it and learning new words is so tiring. But just remember that the beginning is always the hardest. When you start building more and more vocabulary, your brain becomes more wired towards the language and you can build more connections in your brain so you can retain more words faster.
After that insane study day, we're rewarding ourselves with the fun, yeah? And what we have is the gym bro food. We have broccoli, rice, like chicken. Not chicken breast though, chicken thighs, because of the juiciness, you know. And then we have some random soup. And you might think like, why are you eating like this? Well, it's because I'm moving out tomorrow and I just gotta clear the kitchen out. But yeah, tell me what you guys want to see on this channel. Like, I want to do language learning stuff, but I don't know. And I wanted to showcase a bit of my app development here and there. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be a tech channel. The main vision of the app is to improve your confidence in speaking. I'd be interested to know what languages you're learning, or if you have any tips or any challenges you're facing. If you guys want to stick around for the journey, then subscribe on this channel and I'll try to post more consistently. I'll promise. I'll try.